What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Nathan, and we're back with another video. This week's UFC with the return of Bobby Knuckles. Without further ado, let's get into it. So we start out with a fight between Luis Pena taking on Alex Munoz. Alex Munoz is a Team Alpha Male prospect, whereas Luis Pena has been training out of Florida recently after moving from AKA. Luis Pena has shown that he has a little bit of difficulty when he goes to the ground. Alex Munoz is coming from a wrestling camp. I think both gentlemen are coming off of a loss. It's going to be a tough game fight because Luis Pena always comes to fight. I think Alex Munoz is going to use his wrestling, hold him down, uh, and get the decision win. Then we have Abdul Razak Al Hassan taking on Jacob Malkoon. Both these gentlemen are also coming off a loss. This card is kind of a builder-upper for the fighters on the card for future UFC bouts. Most of these fighters are coming off of a loss. It's very top-heavy in the main event. It's basically built around the main event. And I think the main event fighters and only another fighter are coming off of a win. So you're going to find a lot of upstarts on this card building up for the future cards down the line. So we have Abdul Razak Al Hassan taking on Jacob Malkoon from Australia, I believe. I believe he's Robert Whittaker's training partner. He's from the same gym, and they're both coming off a loss. I think Razak Al Hassan has the better finishes, and he's fought the better competition so far. So I think he's gonna come off with a knockout. I think there's gonna be a finish in this fight. So Al Hassan for the victory. Then we have a heavyweight fight. We have heavyweight legend Andre Pitbull Arlovsky taking on Chase Sherman, the Vanilla Gorilla, I believe that he's called. Andre Arlovsky has been start and stop, which is unbelievable for someone his age. He's been fighting for at least 2 decades now, and he's taking on young contenders all the time. He fell short in his last fight against Tom Aspinall from Liverpool because he was aggressive, quick, took him down, choked him out. Andrei Arlovsky has difficulty in fighting explosive fighters, and I think Chase Sherman fits that mold. My heart wants Andrei Arlovsky to win, but I think Chase Sherman's going to get the finish. I think in 2 rounds, Chase Sherman knockout. Then we have returning to the lightweight division, the Little Heathen, Jeremy Stevens, 28 and 18, taking on Drakkar Klose, 11, 2 and 1. Again, two gentlemen who are coming off a loss. Jeremy Stevens actually winless in his last 5 years, 4 losses and a no contest. He's looking to rekindle his career in lightweight where he used to perform a long time ago. He's taking on Drakkar Klose, who I believe is coming off of a loss of Benil Dariush, who's been streaking as of late. Little Heathen doesn't have it anymore in him. I think the fighters are too young. They're too dynamic for him. If they avoid his power right hand, it's quite an easy game. Just stay away from his weapon, and I think people just draw it out because he's very tough to finish. And I think Drakkar Klose is going to get a decision win. Then we have the main event: Bobby Knuckles, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker from Australia, #1 contender, taking on short notice, on 2 weeks' notice, Kelvin Gastelum, who's fresh off a win of Ian Heinisch. And Bobby Knuckles needs this win. He's coming off two tight decision wins. He beat two monsters in Darren Till and Jared Cannonier in Fight Island. And of course, as I said, Gastelum's coming off of a win after a bunch of losses against Ian Heinisch. It's going to be too much too soon for Kelvin Gastelum. I appreciate it because if he wins this, he has a really good chance of that rematch with Israel Adesanya. But I think Streaking Whittaker has a point to prove, and he wants that rematch very bad with Izzy. And I think although Robert Whittaker has difficulty with people who are explosive, he has fought two explosive fighters recently, but the hand speed might be the difference because Kelvin Gastelum used to fight at a lower weight. So as long as he can stay away from his hand speed, use his karate stunts in and out, I think Bobby Knuckles for the decision victory. If you like this video, guys, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified for my latest videos on this channel. And without further ado, I'll see you in the next one.